Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Our prayer so that is engaged eternally in Krishna's seva. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Narayanam Namaskritya. Narayanam Namaskritya. Naram Chaiva Narottamam. Naram Chaiva Narottamam. Devim Saraswatim Vyasam. Devim Saraswatim Vyasam. Tatho Jayamudiraye. Tatho Jayamudiraye. Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu. Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Bhagavati Uttama Shloke. Bhagavati Uttama Shloke. Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Grantra Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Prabhupada ki Sadhikatte Bhakton ki Jai. Thank you very much. आप लोग आगे आ जाइए प्लीज. आई थिंक प्रभु विल नॉट बी able to see the screen. माताजी आर कंफर्टेबल देयर? ओके. आप लोग सब आगे आ जाइए. आगे जगह है ना? आगे आ जाइए. आगे सरक जाइए माताजी. सब लोग आप सब आगे आ जाइए. आगे सरक जाइए और आगे आ जाइए. So that you are able to see. प्रभु you can see? Yes. Okay, your eyesight are good. My can't see. So this one question was asked by Shikha Mataji, why Mataji is sent. She wants to go? Please. Just out and left.
80.
Okay. Will.
Can you go and take her? Yeah, go show it to her. Mataji, रुक जाओ. उसको जाने.
Hari bol, jai seva. Let Mataji go. So this question is asked, why Mataji? Right? See, there is a very little difference between Mataji and Mayaji. If you drop the T and add Y there.
That's big difference.
Hare Krishna. Hare Bol, Prabhuji. If he wants to go, he can go in the class.
You should be there only. We have got one more.
Okay. So what happens is, in the movement, Hare Krishna. Whatever is convenient. If you want to sit there also, it's okay.
Actually, she is feeling drowsy and she did not have her dinner. That's why I'm
Oh, she can have it actually.
It's okay, Prabhuji. Now you just continue having it. Next week I'll stay.
Oh, okay. You want to go?
Yeah, actually, kids today they started late. It seems, no?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, she came. Usually it's 8 to 8. So today from next time.
Today it became already 9.
It's okay, Prabhuji. No.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Hare Krishna. It generally starts 8:15 only.
Yeah.
Mataji is also going for maternity and we have children singing. So you can teach her also. She can also sing.
Yeah, she was sitting and she was waiting for puppet show. And ma'am said next week it will be puppet show.
Oh.
So she got disappointed.
Oh.
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, Hare Krishna. We can request. They can still show maybe.
I'm
Little
interested,
bit.
but she's not showing interest. She
Achha.
got disappointed.
No, not take.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Take care. Hare Krishna. So what happens is, in this movement, by and large, the programming of the mind is not to see Matajis as Matajis. Yes? Everybody wants to see the male member wants to see as girlfriend or wife, and the girl wants to see as boyfriend or husband. That is the programming of the mind. It's no fault of ours. But the perception needs to be changed, because only your wife is not your Mataji. Rest everybody else is your Mataji only. Because see, there are 3 gunas are there. Sattva, Raj and Tam. Unless and until one reaches at the Sattva, there cannot be peace. And if there cannot be peace, there cannot be happiness. So to reach at that stage, all these small things which make a huge difference are done. So that when you say Mataji, your feeling is of mother. And therefore, this is why it is used in. Otherwise, if Mataji is not used, Mayaji will be with us. So this is the one. See, one question was asked. What about the devotees? Everybody says, I am fallen, I am fallen. Actually, devotees are most fallen. Nobody believes it, right? Devotees are most fallen. Why? Because they have fallen at the feet of the Lord Krishna. All others are falling on Mayaji. They are falling at the feet of Mayaji. So actually devotees are very fallen, but they fall at the feet of Krishna. So they are able to lift others. Look at Srila Prabhupada. Huh? This is how it is. Okay, so we will now quickly take a recap. I don't know how much we'll be able to cover. Mataji, you will not be able to see from there. You can come ahead. Please, everybody should be able to see the screen because we have Shloka learning series, I will skip today. So because we have new devotees today, I will just take a little bit more on the recap today. So Shrimad Bhagavatam. What is Shrimad Bhagavatam? Bhagavad Gita everybody knows. But Shrimad Bhagavatam, what is it? So it is divided in 12 cantos. It is a book called Shrimad Bhagavatam, divided in 12 cantos. The first canto, the first part, who is discussing with whom? Yes. So there is one sage, his name is Suta Goswami. He was roaming around, he was traveling, because the Mahatmas, they don't stay at one place. He was roaming around the world and he was in Naimisharanya. And in Naimisharanya, Suta Goswami met who? Shaunak Rishi. There was a Vedic university in Naimisharanya, thousands of years back, not very long back. And Shaunak Rishi was the vice chancellor of that. So he asked certain questions to Suta Goswami. Why did he ask questions only to Suta Goswami? Because
He was present when Parikshit Maharaj asked
to Sukadeva.
So what had happened before this discussion is happening between Shaunak Rishi and Sutaji, 1500 years before that, Sutaji was present when Parikshit Maharaj, who was about to die in 7 days, he asked the pertinent questions to Shukadeva Goswami. So therefore, Shaunak Rishi, when he asked Sutaji, he asked 6 questions. Sutaji went in flashback and he started narrating what was the discussion between Parikshit Maharaj and Shukadeva Goswami. And Parikshit Maharaj, what was the problem? Why this discussion? Because he had how many days to live?
7 days.
He had only 7 days to live. So first, the 6 questions are asked by Shaunak Rishi to Suta Goswami in the first canto. Those questions very quickly are, tell us Ekantata Shreya. He asked, tell us what is the ultimate good for mankind. That was one question which Shaunak Rishi asked Sutaji. Second,
why Krishna took birth from Devaki?
Okay, why Krishna appeared? To
What is the essence of the
Yat Saram Yena Atma Suprasidati. What is the essence of all the scriptures which will satisfy one's heart? So whatever we are doing it for bliss. So he asked, don't tell me any other conclusion. Tell me the conclusion which is the essence plus it will please everybody's heart. 3, then okay, after Krishna
Why did
left,
Krishna-
where the religion took shelter, and then avatars of Krishna and pastimes. These 6 questions he asked. Who asked whom? Clear to the new devotees, right? So Shaunak Rishi asked this question to Sutji. Now Sutji, because these 6 questions were answered when Parikshit Maharaj met Shukdev Goswami, these questions were also answered. But what was the basic question which Parikshit Maharaj asked?
What a dying person.
What a dying person should do. Atah prachami samsiddhim yoginam paramam gurum. Purushasya hi yat karyam mriyamanasya sarvatha. What a dying person should do, please tell. Because he had only
7 days to live.
that is all what he had. And he was cursed by the Brahmana boy because he put the dead snakes his father's neck. So this question, what a dying person should do, Shukdev Goswami answers in 215. And is this question pertinent to me? All of us?
Yes.
What a dying person should do.
Yes.
Who is going to die?
Yes.
Are we going to?
We are dying at every moment.
Ayur harati vai pumsam. Ayu is being stolen. Harati. Vai pumsam of everybody. Udayan
सूर्योदय के साथ
cha ast asau. Tasya rate yatakshino nitah uttam shlok vartya. But there is an exception to this rule. Everybody does not die in real sense. Only those who are connected to Lord, those who do devotional service, they don't die. Somebody can say, well, they also die. How come they don't die? What is the proof you are telling? What is this? Because I am not saying, scriptures are saying this. See, there is a place called Vaikuntha. What is the meaning of Vaikuntha? Vai means
no.
and Kuntha means
No anxiety.
that is a place where there is no anxiety. When we are connected to Krishna, our anxiety also reduces. This is a proof. Right now, we all are anxiety free at this moment. All the anxieties are waiting outside 809. इनको बाहर आने दो. अभी बताते हैं इनको. So far we are connected. So he asked, what should a dying person should do? And he answered, what should a dying person should do? Tasmat Bharat Sarvatma Bhagavano Ishvaro Hari 215. What a dying person should do? Tasmat. Therefore, Bharat Sarvatma Bhagavan Ishvaro Hari Shrotavya. One should Kirtitavyascha Smartavyascha. क्यों करना है? इच्छता अभयम. If we want freedom from the fear of anxiety, 84 lakh rebirths, birth and death, then this is to be done. So this is so far okay. After this, is it clear? What one person should do? Now see, the thing is, but why Arjuna was not told by Krishna this? Tasmat Bharat Sarvatma Bhagavan Ishwarori Shrotavya Kirtitavya Smartavya Shakshitavya. आराम से गंगा जी के पास जाओ, भगवान का नाम गुणगान 16 माला करो रोज. Good enough for you. Was Arjun told like this? Because yes, time, place, circumstance, and your duty. So what is how we can do in Grahastha ashram, how we can do all the time Shrotavya, Kirtitavya, Smartavya. Of course, once a week we do, you all are also doing at home. We can do. But 24/7, how can we do?
We can
Starting
offer all
and
our
ending.
deeds
Huh?
to
Starting and ending like.
That is very good. One method is, see, what is in the beginning and what is in the end is also in the
Center.
So if at the night if you chant and sleep, And you wake up and chant, meaning in between also you have chanted a shortcut. But during the day, how to remember?
You can offer all the deeds to
What is the shloka for that? 927 Bhagavad Gita. Please repeat. Yat karosi, yadasnasi, yat jahosi, tadasi, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva matarpanam. Yat karosi. Yat means
Whatever.
karosi. Yat asnasi, yat jahosi, tadasi,
दान दक्षिणा
यत तपस्यसी. ऑफिस में करो, चाहे घर में करो, चाहे स्कूल में करो, तपस्या हर कोई कर रहा है. एवरीबडी थिंक्स आई एम द मास्टर. वो देखा है जो कुत्ता लेके जाते हैं, द मास्टर इज होल्डिंग द लीश एंड द डॉग इज रनिंग अहेड. एंड वेयर इज द मास्टर रनिंग? सो हु इज द मास्टर? This is the tragedy. But he is thinking I am the master. You know, in house, why Matajis have the hold, not Prabhujis? It's a fact. I mean, there is no argument. Fact is a fact. Why? What is the reason why they control at home?
Prabhuji are after Mataji for everything.
Oh, Mayaji, you mean? No, that is not the real answer. Yeah, that's right. In a way, you are right. The real reason is because Matajis do all the seva at home. The one who serves becomes the master. The one who wants to be a master cannot be a master. So at home, if you see cooking, children, all the most important things are done by Matajis. So they are the master.
So I have one question.
Yes.
How Krishna is the supreme? He is serving us?
He serves at the
Arey Mataji, what a wonderful question. We are thinking we are serving him. It is wrong.
He serves.
He is only serving 24/7, breathing.
Eating.
Digesting food.
See, I used to think I am serving through Bhagavatam. My voice went away.
Correct.
So who's serving? If I don't have the voice only. So many gifts he has given. Voice gift, seeing gift, nose gift,
I'm tasting water.
tasting,
Everything.
hands, touch. That is what Ambarish Maharaj said. He used to use his touch, you know, in what? I never knew till that verse came. He used his eyes to see the Archa Vigraha. Right? Savai Mana Krishna. He used to use his legs to go to the temple, head for bowing. What about touch?
Devotees?
He was doing hugging the devotees. So therefore, yat karosi yadasnasi yat jahosi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya. Whatever tapasya you do, tat kurushva mat. और उससे क्या होगा? शुभाशुभ फलैरेव मोक्ष से कर्म बंधन. See, if suppose Mataji you do a very good job, I will get promotion? नहीं होगा. And suppose I do a very bad job, will you be fired? उल्टा मैंने नहीं बोला. क्यों? Because the one who does only gets the result. So if you do for yourself, who will get the result? But if you don't do the work for you, then who will get the result? If you do for Krishna, then he has to manage the result. Because you have not done for you, how can you get the result? In office, if I am doing good job, I will get promotion. But if I don't do, if I do for myself, I will get the result. If I don't do for myself, then I will not get the result. Of course, the result will come, but it will not be material because I have not done for myself. It has been offered as a service. That is why you will see Srila Prabhupada. 20 hours, 18 hours he is serving. Where is this energy coming from? Once somebody asked, you are roaming around in big cars, you are not working. He said, I am working twice than you. You are sleeping in the night. I am slogging. You are talking, I am not working. You come and you join me. You also relax like me. So it's like this. So after this, so basic question is, if it is grahastha ashram, then yat karosi yadasnasi, plus hearing, listening and chanting. And why it is to be done, this we can experience to reduce our anxiety is the first symptom. Rest everything falls in line. See, with best eyes, how far can I see even if I am in aeroplane? Only till the horizon. After that I cannot. But it doesn't mean it ends there. So if when I am working or anything job I am doing, I can only see up to a certain level. Beyond that I can't see. But there is somebody who can see completely. So I should rely on my senses or I should rely on his senses? Because he can see far ahead. Sometimes I feel, oh, this बहुत बुरा हुआ मेरे साथ. Only to find out that was actually a very good thing. I still remember I wanted to go to Singapore and do a non-finance job, Prabhu. So they made me a small CEO in Singapore in Westar watches. And I wanted a very high-flying job. So what was the job? I was traveling business class, Emirates, Dubai, entire Southeast Asia. And all that was happening. But no sleep, no proper food, no time for family. Health started deteriorating because I am traveling all the time. Business, others are saying, Ash kar raha banda. I only know how much I am suffering. Then I had to pray to the Lord, galti se मांग लिया थोड़ा please. माफ करो भैया, नहीं चाहिए. वो तो शुक्र है कि सुनवाई हो गई. नहीं वो तो फंस गए. What will happen? You will just keep on suffering. It's really. And Singapore has only one resource. You know which one? Yes. Everybody thinks Singapore very shiny, right? Okay.
Banking, like
Yes. No, what is the natural resource they have?
Water? Rain?
Water comes, Mataji, from Malaysia, 1 fill per liter. For 100 years they have an agreement. They don't have water.
बारिश तो इतनी होती रहती है वहाँ.
They are trying to now convert the drain water, the nali water into purification.
oh my god.
That is the water which comes. It is pure, but so what is they have one resource that is called human resource.
Oh my god.
Mataji has got some experience. So what happens when you only have human resource and no other resource? All the humans are depending on other resources. But there are only human resources. What will happen? You have to work till the age of, I think 66 is a retirement age. Lee Kuan Yew said, I am working at 68, you better work. Here you go on the petrol pump, they will give you a tissue box free sometimes. Now they are not giving, earlier they were giving. There you go, 2 pieces for 30 fills.
करेक्ट. यहाँ पर तो टिश्यू
यहाँ तो ऐसे वहाँ बाप का माल है. But really it is not like that. There you go. This was a surprise. We went and we had something and we asked the restaurant have tissue. He said, sir, 30 fills. So we have to be so thankful what we have.
फ्राइडे 2 बजे के बाद कोई काम नहीं.
प्रभु मेरे साथ नहीं हो रहा है ऐसा, but good it is happening for you. Okay, so then first canto 6 questions were asked. After that second canto, by the time it comes, Parikshit Maharaj asked, भैया मेरे पास 7 days है, क्या करना चाहिए? He said, भगवान का नाम गुणगान स्मरण करो and अभय से छूटा, आपको अभय मिल जाएगा. All this was being told, whatever Parikshit Maharaj and Shukdev Goswami were discussing, Sut Ji explaining to Shaunaka Rishi in flashback. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Storyline is clear, right? Because that's why we do the recap. Shaunak Rishi was hearing and then he summarized his own realization. He mentioned 10 dangers. Very quickly I'll go to that. Okay, I think time is of the essence. What you can do. What is the time?
9:20.
Okay, till 9:30 we will do. Anyway, let's go back to this. So the 10 dangers, some of the dangers we will say that if we do not hear Krishna Katha, the ears become like the snake holes. Where the snake lives, is that full of nectar?
No, it's
Similar problem here. If we don't hear, then everything will be in Mataji. And if we hear, then everything will be Mataji. Difference will be there. Some of the other, if the head is not used for bowing down in front of Krishna, then the head and the turban on top of it is a big load. So if you take somebody and you chain that person with 50 kgs of gold and throw it near Palm Jumeirah, most luxurious place. Anybody would like to be thrown? Palm Jumeirah, bhai. Now what do you do with that? Nobody wants to be chained. Similarly here, use the body adequately, otherwise chained and put in 64 lakh species. So this was done. Okay, moving on. Now I think little bit we can cover today. Then after this, Parikshit Maharaj asked Shukdev Goswami. So parallel both the flashback and the current kathas are going on. And the question answers are going on. Now Parikshit Maharaj asked, please tell us about the creation. So Shukdev Goswami tells, very good question. And here Sut Ji tells, very good question. Same question about creation was asked by Narad Ji to Brahma Ji. And he asked him. So the question he asked was, I think you are the Supreme Personality. Narad Ji is asking Brahma Ji, I think you are the whole soul, you only create everything. Then next verse he says, but I think I have a doubt because you are also meditating on somebody and you are also doing lot of tapa. You see, unless and until there are scriptures and the Guru Tattva is there, we cannot find out our origin. You can see this from scriptures. When Brahmaji was born from the Nabhi of Lord Vishnu, see, we are so fortunate, light is there, devotees are there, we are talking about Krishna, Bodhayanta Parasparam. He was born on the lotus flower.
And it was all dark.
And what was in the vicinity?
Nothing.
Full of sea water. Imagine now ourselves in the night in Indian Ocean.
Indian Ocean, yeah.
Chalo, Pacific Ocean. No problem. Which one you like you to choose?
Same thing. Same thing.
And you are somewhere on a platform. Like, those barges they make for ships. And you are on that. And it is pitch dark. So Brahmaji was born like that. See, everybody says, some are very proud of their eyes. But suppose if there is no sun, what will you do with the eyes? If no light. So Brahmaji, when he said, where am I? He is the first living entity. His age is how much? 300 years of the Devatas, which is equal to how many earth years? 311 trillion years. Right now, he is somewhere celebrating his birthday of 156 trillion years.
51 years of.
So many birthdays.
He also does Hare Krishna to you. There was one devotee. He was going in the jungle. So one tiger came in front. So he said, well, I am actually a devotee, he told the tiger. So, he was expecting some mercy. So the tiger was also a devotee. He said, Mahaprasade Govind. So, see, one has to be very practical. There was one elephant. That elephant, mad. If you treat elephant with liquor, complete crazy. Nobody can control. So there was one elephant who was like that, mad. And Mahavat was sitting on top of that elephant. And this elephant is running in the village. Mahavat is shouting, Are Ato, bhago, bhago. I have no control of this fellow. Like, oh, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, sorry. Prabhuji has just come from Bali Maharaj town. He went to Bali. So he was shouting, Are bhago, bhago. This elephant, and he was not caring the elephant killing and this, that. So one devotee was there. He was also going. So he remembered his Guruji's words. Guruji said, see Narayan in everybody. He said, Hathi Narayan is coming. What is the problem? It's okay. He continued. Elephant came, put him in his trunk, half kilometer, and had injury, bodily injury, bones broken. He fainted. So other disciples of Guruji, they sent him. So he was picked up and he brought him to ashram. And put some water, some milk in his mouth, and then he opened his eyes. So Guruji said, Beta, kya ho gaya? What happened? He said, nothing, Guruji. Oh, that elephant, Hathi Narayan was coming. So I did not run because you told me Hathi Narayan is coming. He said, Baba, Hathi Narayan, okay, but Mahavat Narayan told you to run also, no? Mahavat Narayan was telling you to run. Why you didn't listen to Mahavat Narayan? The one who was sitting on top of elephant. So, material carelessness is no excuse for divine contemplation. This is from Yogananda. His guru told him, don't think that you are on spiritual path so you will be careless about money. Lakshmi ji is also his wife. Please take good care. Use it for right purpose. So, he searched. He was born on the lotus flower. We are also doing the same thing. To relate this to us, Brahmaji thought, who am I? He also had, Prabhupada said, Athato Brahma Jigyasa. Who am I? Let me find out. So what did he do?
Meditated.
Okay. Before meditation.
The first word he listened is tap.
Yes, very good. But before that, what did he do to find out?
He tried to go down, left, right, every
He
day.
went down inside the trunk of the lotus flower. We are also sitting inside that only. So let's relate that to our situation.
So I think that trunk is 14 planet.
Correct. 14 planetary systems, Sutal, Atal, Patal, Talatal, Rasatal, Mahatal, then Bhur, Bhuvar, then above Janlok, Maharlok, and Sattaplok, and Satyalok. 14 is inside the lotus trunk. We are in the middle. Bhurva. Om Bhurva Swaha. We are in the center. He also went down and he searched his origin. Did he find?
Nothing.
Like this alone, if today I try to find my origin, can I find? Everybody is searching in different ways. Sometimes the question is not known, who am I? But people are searching. Because at the end of it, some point in time, the understanding comes that we are conditioned. Existence is conditional. If it becomes 100 degrees, I won't be. So there is a condition attached. If I am thrown in water, I can't. There is a condition attached. Fish comes out, cannot. Condition. All are conditioned souls. So if I try on my own, Brahmaji tried on his own. If the first living entity on his own, he could not find his origin. Who am I? So what happened? He heard tapa. Bhaiya, austerity karo, do some tapa. Same thing scriptures have been given to us. Do some tapa, reading, chanting, whatever is possible by us. Then there the voice came from Vishnuji. Here the voice of the scriptures is there. Srila Prabhupada is there. Now then, after that what happened? When he did the tapa, I think 1,000 years of demigods he did tapa, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember exactly. Then what happened? Vishnuji appeared. He only did not appear, something else also happened. The Vaikuntha planets also appeared. He could see the spiritual realm. And Vishnuji was there. And first thing, what did he do? You will remember.
The glance.
Okay. What did he do with Brahmaji?
Handshake.
Handshake.
That was the first handshake.
This is not the Western culture. It is Vedic culture.
It was a proper handshake.
Vishnuji shook hands with Brahmaji. Hello, how are you? So like this, if I want to know who am I, Athato Brahma Jigyasa, I should follow Parampara because I am also coming from Brahmaji. Of course, I was there before also. But what he did? He did tapa and he adhered to what he was told by his Guru. That was the scripture for him. We either have our Guru, otherwise Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. We should not be disheartened, I don't have a Guru. Are Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru, Ishwar Sar Bhutanam Riddhe Se Arjun Tishtati. I am sitting in the heart. Who is sitting? Which Ishwar is sitting? Sarvasya Chaham Hridi Sannivishtu. Sarvasya Cha Aham. Krishna is telling, I am sitting. Don't be in doubt. Somebody can say, how do I know Krishna is sitting inside? उसका प्रूफ रोज देख रहे हैं हम. क्या प्रूफ है भाई?
Breathing.
Okay.
Thoughts, guidance.
Yes, very good. The
Intelligence.
moment,
Intelligence also.
yes, and one main proof, if Paramatma leaves the body,
We are getting up every day in the morning.
no, if the Paramatma leaves the body, what happens?
Matter.
Dead.
It's just body.
Dead matter.
Eh?
It's just that body.
Finished. Matter is over. The same husband and wife who were yesterday saying, I love you, they say quickly take him to crematorium. Otherwise I will be infected. Like it or not, but fact is. But it doesn't mean you don't love them. Because why? Mamevanshu jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. Everybody is Krishna's part and parcel, so you will love them. It is natural attraction because Sarvasacham is sitting in your heart. Like this. Okay. So moving on. What is the time, Prabhu? Because this.
9:33 bro.
Oh.
What is 40?
Huh?
बच्चे भी आने वाले.
अच्छा हाँ बच्चे जब आएंगे then we will close. Okay. So far, Katha, any doubt? Storyline? Who's talking to whom? What was asked? What was answered? Correct? And how it is relevant to me. That is clear. Okay. This we have covered without going to the shloka. So when he asked Brahmaji, Naradji asked, I think you are supreme, you must be creating. Then he said, no, but I heard you did some tapa. So who was the one? Can you tell who is the... So Brahmaji said, thank you very much for telling this. You are absolutely right. The creation is already done by Krishna beforehand. What are the elements made? Please repeat. Bhumi Rapo Nalvayu Khamman Buddhi Revacha अहंकार इति यम मे भिन्ना प्रकृतिर अष्टधा. So Krishna told Arjun, Bhumi, what is Bhumi? Apo.
Water.
Bhumi, Rapo, Anal,
Fire.
Vayu,
Air.
Kham,
Ether.
Man,
Mind.
Buddhi,
Intelligence.
Ahankar.
Ego.
Iti yam me. Me means
Separated.
मेरी.
Mind.
इति यम में भिन्ना. भिन्ना सेपरेट. ये मेरी प्रकृति है, तुम्हारी नहीं है. See, anything you think in this world, Mataji, think of something. Anything you think. Think. Say. Any object.
Krishna.
Any material object.
Gold.
Gold. Very good. Gold is found where?
In the mind's earth.
In the earth. In the mines. Bhumi. Anything else?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Ice cream comes from?
Milk.
Milk comes from?
Cow.
Cow. Okay, leave for the time being Mame Vanshu. Cow eats what? Grass comes from? Earth is? Mirabu. Any other example? Laptop. Laptop is made of Prabhu? Plastic and iron.
Plastic.
Metal. Metal is found where? Okay. What
And
else?
the intelligence what we are doing is again it is from.
So everything is his energy. And he says Bhinna, very good point. It is separated energy, but it is not cut off.
Plastic.
Very good. Plastic is made from? Petroleum.
Petroleum.
Petroleum comes from?
Earth.
So what have we created? We are only consumers. We are not producers. We are only consuming. That is why the life is 311 trillion years of this universe. After this, resources are over. Then everybody is now talking recycling.
Sustainable.
Krishna is doing recycling from eternally. He creates, maintains, destroy, again create. Same thing, na? He is not bringing material from somewhere else. He just glances, काम हो गया. Glance is the Sadashiv. He just glances and these elements are created. And he gives it to Brahmaji. चलो भाई बनाओ. He has appointed him overseer. हम तो laborers हैं. You know, in Dubai when you come, you see an advertisement for job vacancy. 2 plumbers needed. Header. Needed 2 plumbers, 2 electricians, 2 gardeners, 2 chartered accountants. So we are only laborers. But if we serve, फिर काम बन गया. See, if somebody comes to a king, महाराज ये दीजिए, लो भाई, ये दीजिए, लो भाई. Then one person comes. He said, हाँ भाई, क्या चाहिए? बोले nothing. बोले then why you are here? Just to say hello to you. I like you. I just came to meet you because I love you. This person will respond same way or differently?
No, much different. Much more.
Because the bhav.
Same thing is with Krishna. There is a long queue. He is tired. ये दे दो, वो दे दो, ये दे दो, वो दे दो. भैया थक गया हूँ मैं कि मांग के अब तो बंद करो. कितना मांगेगा? One Swamiji used to say, अरे और दे दो. अरे जो है पहले वो तो finish करो. What you have, you can't finish. Even beggars leave money behind. Can you make bank balance 0 before going? Try. Oh God. So, this is how. So Brahmaji told Baba, I am not the creator. Lord first creates in his effulgence. And after that I use those elements and I create. Okay, let's move. Then he lists the we will finish with the incarnation list and then we will close. Very good. Then the list of incarnations is given in Srimad Bhagavatam. Gopal Prabhu, will you read?
So, all this?
Just quickly, loudly.
4 Kumaras, 4 incarnation, Devashri Narada, Nara and Narayana, Lord Kapila, Dattatreya, Yagna, King Rishabha, King Prithu, Matsya Avatar, Tortoise, Kachapa Avatar, Avatri Avatar and Mohini Avatar.
These are the scheduled incarnations. There are more also, but these are listed here. It doesn't mean this is exhaustive list. There are some more. Anshu Prabhu, you will read?
No, more incarnations after Matsya.
This may not be in that order. It is in the order in the way it is given in Srimad Bhagavatam. And sometimes you will find the contradiction, Prabhu. You will say, ये तो बाद में हुआ था पहले क्यों है? Because it is eternal. So
But
don't
it is
worry about
cycle, na
sequence.
Prabhu. So anyways,
See, people will start fighting. This civilization 5,000 years old. This is this one. Arey bhai, 1 minute yaar. There are 4 yugas. This one came in this yuga. This one came in this yuga. Somebody came in a same yuga but 1 million years
different
before.
cycle.
I mean, you
Different
start
cycle.
comparing. Okay, and what are the further incarnations?
Vaman Avatar,
Shri Vyasdeva, Lord Rama, Lord Balram, Lord Krishna, Lord Buddha,
These are the scheduled incarnations. So I think it is time. We will start here. Yes. Granth Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Anant Koti Vaishnava ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. बच्चा लोग आ जाओ नरसिम्हा आरती.
chalo all kids, come
Maybe we
here.
can switch this off.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Narasimha Aarti, all kids here.